another video. Now, today we're going to be playing some Brawl Stars with a Little Nightmares 2 Fury. Okay, ready, set, go. Okay, now, today's Fury is going to be about the secret room where you see the lunch lady. Now, this video will have a ton of different opinions. Okay, whatever. Basically, it's a big lunch lady and whatever. Now, what I think happened is you can find her dead, smothered in meat, but basically what I think what happened is that maybe someone killed her. But who do you think it was? Maybe the students. Now, why I think this? I think who killed the lunch lady figure, which is in the lunchroom, which is in the sort of lunchroom in a way, found dead. It's in a secret area, but okay. Basically, why I think she's dead is that the bullies killed her. Now, why is because, they don't really eat food, so they thought that it was useless. So, yeah, basically. Or, I have another theory, is that it was a guest that escaped the maw, and then the lady from the maw convinced the teacher that the lunch lady wasn't necessary, so then the lady killed her and hid her in meat remains to look like a natural meat pile. Might be really dark, but I mean, what do you expect? You're watching a Little Nightmares Fury. Okay, you know what? Okay, yeah, that's also another theory. Or she committed suicide because she'd work all day, all night, so often, and the students would never eat her food. But I think she was useful at one point when there were children. Now, this is one of techno, I forgot to say it, but Tekino? I forgot to say it, but his fear is that the school used to have normal students, and I completely agree with that. I think that it's 100% true. He even gave some evidence, so yeah, you gotta believe it's true. And basically, I sort of believed him. So maybe the lunch lady was actually useful in one point, but just wasn't appreciated, right? Okay. Now, okay, yeah, and maybe she just committed suicide because she would work all day to prepare food, and she wasn't needed anymore. And then she was so happy with her job serving the normal children. But then they all got killed or strangled, or they didn't come to the school anymore. She was so sad, and then the teacher had to kill her because she wasn't used anymore. Instead of just letting her live. Because Little Nightmares has to do that. Yeah, it has to do that. Remember, it's just a theory. But, I have multiple opinions, but I mostly agree with the one that the students killed her. Because, the teacher wants them, to behave, right? She wants them to behave, but when she wasn't around, they killed the lunch lady and then hid her remains. Now, I'm going to call her guest lunch lady from now on because I think she's actually also a guest from the maw that escaped. I also think she's a guest, but I also think, that. But I'm going to go best along the theory that the students killed her and hid her remains in a freezer. But it seems like the body was pretty, pretty recent in a way. Okay? Hear me out. In a way, it seemed pretty recent because it wasn't missing any body parts or limbs, or it was a completely normal thing. So I'm thinking that the change happened from normal students to porcelain kids, in less than a week max. Anyways, so guys, that's my theory about Little Nightmares 2. That's just a secret. It's a secret you find, so you don't, I'm gonna be running a lot of Furies. Now, bye guys.